Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your residing judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, this case was brought up by 540 Dre. 540 Dre brought this case up on the URL for conspiring against Danny Myers. Conspiring against Danny Myers. Yes. Now, this case was passed by a large margin, a vote of 12-3. This is how wide this margin was in this landslide against the URL. Now, 540 Dre put a charge and case on the URL for conspiring against Danny Myers. Why is it that this brother continued to get lowballed and continue to get overlooked and not getting his fair share, even though this brother has been consistent in battles, not choking, under a 2-year contract with y'all, promised 8 battles that he didn't receive, loss of wages and money, man, and not getting the proper worthy opponent to go against that was promised to this man. And then you now let Pat Stay make his first arrival ever on a URL platform on Summer Madness when y'all on record as saying that anybody that come to the URL, no matter who, because this B-Dot was talking against, this is what Loso was talking against, this was Craig Lamar and them, that these brothers had to do PGs. And now Pat Stay just surpass all that, go straight to Summer Madness. Go straight to Summer Madness. No stop, no round trip, one-way shot, straight to Summer Madness. No, not at all. This is what the people were talking about. Then not only that, Surf, who close with Smack and Beasley, he go on Twitter and say, no matter how bad things get for the URL, they ain't effing with Danny Myers. Why would Surf say that? Why would Surf say that if he didn't feel or hadn't heard from close inside sources and he tight with these dudes? What you doing? Oh, my bad. That's the puppy chasing him. I'm sorry. That's the puppy. Come here, Farrah. Come here, Farrah. Hello. Anyway, I said hello to y'all. Get your butt in here. Come on, Farrah. Puppy hard-headed, man. Anyway, why would Surf say that if he didn't hear that from them personally? Why would he feel the freedom to go out and speak on behalf of URL, making such a blatant, bold statement against Danny Myers like that, if it wasn't some type of truth to it? Please explain that to me. Why would he do that? Right. Why do we continue to see these things happen to this guy like this? Some people say Danny probably played himself that way. I'm on record for actually saying that. I really do believe to some degree Danny do bring these things on himself because he make himself too accessible. Because of his love and passion for battle rap, it's looked at more to him as a hobby and not a business, I believe. And then when you figure everything you want in a battle rapper and what you want him to be is who Danny is. Sportsmanship on stage. 3 rounds of fire every time. Don't choke. Consistent. Have a passion for it. Always show up. Don't run off with deposits. You want that in a battle rapper. But what you don't want in a battle rapper is for him to undermine his own gifts and talents by lowballing himself. himself. See, I have to give it in both ways. If the URL can get you cheap and play you like that, and you not being adamant about how you feel in the position that they putting you in, and you not being vocal on what you doing, and you not being stern and laying down a solid hand, man, when it comes to defending your legacy and your career, how can you blame them? How can you blame them? Now, I believe, yeah, there are a lot of protection that's going on in this battle rap thing. And I believe the URL do conspire against Danny Myers to some degree. I believe if New Jersey Twerk would have won that battle against DNA, and he would have won that battle against, if he would have won that battle against DNA, he would have did that Danny Myers battle. But that back-to-back loss would have hurt his stock bad. So I believe that was an inside job to cancel that battle. Because Danny was going to be even worse. Danny was going to be probably even worse on New Jersey Twerk than DNA was. And him taking them back-to-back losses definitely would have been very, very bad for his career. And I believe that came from the inside, seeing that New Jersey Twerk is actually and New Jersey Twerk is actually a seller for putting butts in seats in pay-per-views. So you want to protect your golden boys. You want to protect your golden boy to some degree. I believe that's wrong when the URL do them things, because you have to let them go. You have to let them go. Now, with that being said, yeah, I believe that was called from up top. And then you heard even New Jersey Twerk speaking out against Danny, like, man, F him, forget him. I don't give a F about Danny. Right. When you one of the most feared battle rappers in the game, and you seeing New Jersey Twerk ducking Danny, now it seems like Rock ducking Danny. Is they ducking him, or is they being told to duck him? It seems as though it's politicking going on. Seem like politicking is going on. And it's starting to be obvious, man. I definitely believe it's a lot of politics going on in the URL. I know it is. Even Head Ike was on record talking about that. And a lot of other battle rappers talk about that. And they do protect certain people, man, from other battle rappers, and why you don't see certain things go down that should have been went down, because they milking it for as long as they could to financially gain off of it. I don't think they have to do that, because when battle rap, you will always have battles that's open, so you don't have to milk something when it's already there for them, man. Look, you protecting somebody only mean you destroying somebody else. When you protecting somebody, that means you destroying somebody else. And you don't have to do that in battle rap as a league owner. Because if this person not living up to his potential, the person that is the one that's getting the light now. And that's who you want. You need to let these people go and let them just be freelancer battle rappers as they is. Their gifts and talents will make room for them. You don't have to be in the middle. You don't have to politic. You don't have to protect battle rappers. This is battle rap. Let them go and do the things that they do. Stars gonna rise and stars gonna fall. But you are there to pick either one of them up. Either one of them up. Because that's what the platform is for. Regardless of what happens, it don't hurt the platform. Because if Twerk is losing stock, somebody is gaining stock. So all it's doing is shifting. The fans is shifting to somebody else. It don't hurt the platform. So y'all being in the middle just for the strife and contention, and you making things harder for yourselves as a league, because you don't have to do that. Let them be. Let them go. Let them be. Let them go. But I turn it over to the people and let them decide, man. Is the URL conspiring against Danny Myers? I believe they are. But I leave it up to the people to decide. In the comment box, if you find the URL is conspiring against Danny Myers, vote guilty. If not, vote not guilty. Based upon the votes I tally up, if they found guilty, I will do a sentencing. If they not, I will dismiss the case. But you have to vote if you in the comments. Styrofoams and ashtrays. Get it. Hit the link in the description box if you don't have it. Shame on you if you watching me and you haven't got styrofoams and ashtrays yet. It's only $1. My phone number is 414-235-6760. Screenshot me proof of purchase of styrofoams and ashtrays. Call me if I haven't called you yet. Call me if I haven't called you yet. That's my number. You can reach out and contact me. Call me. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Congratulations to Dre 440 Dre for this case that was passed at Night Court, the #1 show in battle rap. You don't want to miss it, man. It's the People's Channel.